Hi, Cardinals. This is your second activity of the week with this book, Animal Skeletons. Remember that this is a nonfiction informational book about animal skeletons. You should be reading this book at least one time, following along with your finger in an out loud voice before you begin the activity. You need to read this book at least one time. You can read it by yourselves. You can read it with a partner. And today, you can also listen to it online if you prefer to not read the actual book. So, the first activity that you're going to do is this one right here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is put your name here. The next thing that you're going to do is find the pronouns in these sentences. A pronoun takes the place of a noun. Okay, so a pronoun can be a subject in a sentence. It can also be a direct object. It can also be an indirect object. But a pronoun is going to take the place, it's going to replace the noun in the sentence. So let's do the first one together. It says, a snake has no leg bones. So let's think about this. What is the subject of this sentence? Take a few seconds to think about the subject. What is the subject of this sentence? If you guessed the subject of this sentence is a snake, you are correct. The snake is what the sentence is talking about, okay? We can replace this with a pronoun. So, when we have a singular pronoun, it is replaced, in this case, because it is not a person, with the word it. This can replace the noun in the sentence, also the subject in the sentence. In this case, it's the same. Okay? So, if we have the sentence, a snake has no leg bones, we can actually write this sentence as, it has no leg bones. So we replaced the noun in the sentence, which is snake, with our pronoun, which is the word it. Okay? So let's look at the next sentence. An eagle and a snake have light bones. So we actually have two subjects in this sentence. It is a plural sentence. Let's take a minute to think about it. If you thought that the eagle and the snake are the subjects of this sentence, you are correct. They are the subjects and they're also the nouns in this sentence. So we have an eagle and a snake have light bones. We actually have other nouns in this sentence, but they're not the subject. So an eagle and a snake have light bones. So now we have to do things a little bit different because our subject is more than one thing. So we have the subject as an eagle, and we also have another noun, which is the subject, which is a snake. So those are two different things. They are both the subjects of the sentence. So instead of writing it, which is only for singular sentences, we cannot write it in this sentence. We would write they. Okay, so we can substitute the sentence structure here, the subject of the sentence, the nouns in this sentence, an eagle and a snake, for they. So for example, an eagle and a snake have light bones. They have light bones. We just substituted the subject and the nouns in the sentence. Awesome. I want you to try to do these two on your own, okay? And then you are going to use one of the pronouns that you used, so either it or they, and you're going to write your own sentence down here. You're going to think of your own sentence. So instead of writing the subjects and the nouns, you're going to write the pronoun, which in this case is going to be it or they. And you can write one sentence here with either it or they. This is the first part of your assignment. The second part of your assignment, you will be making a Pictionary book. So remember that this is my example. So this is from a different book. So you are not going to do the same words here. You will receive a blank piece of paper that looks like this, that is already folded for you. Okay, and you are on the title going to write My Pictionary Book. You are the author, so you will write by and your name. And down here you can write which book you did this Pictionary book about, which is Animal Skeletons. Now, this book does not have a glossary with words to know. So we need to choose our own vocabulary words here. So I want you to look through the book and I want you to pick out 5 words. 1, 2, 3, and on the other side, 4, 5. And what you're going to do is you're going to put these words on top. You're going to draw a picture of the word like I did here. And you're going to either write a sentence with that word or you're going to make up your own definition of that word. So you get to choose. You can either write a sentence with your vocabulary word that you chose, draw your picture, don't forget to include a label, or you can write your own definition. It is up to you. You need to choose 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of them need to have a picture with a label of the word that you chose, and each of them have to have their own sentence to go with that word. And please underline the word that you chose in your sentence. So again, first thing, recapping, you're going to read your book, either by yourself or with a partner. You are next going to complete your pronoun sheet, okay? I helped you with number 1 and number 2. You just need to write out the sentence. You will try on your own, number 3 and number 4. You will then write a sentence with your own pronoun, either they or it, and then you will make your own Pictionary book. Remember that the title of your Pictionary book is My Pictionary Book. You will put by and you will put your name here. And down here, you can write the title of the book, which is Animal Skeletons. Okay? Have fun. Good luck.